Don't do it to him, Thizzle. What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's 2026, and y'all know I gotta come with some great content for Thailand. And this is gonna be a good video because it is my 1 year anniversary today of being in Thailand. And I just want to tell you guys my experience from being in Thailand. So grab some popcorn, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the MF channel, and let's get right into it. Let's go. Don't do it to him, Thizzle. What we talking about today, you guys, is literally things I would do different if I came to Thailand again. And this is for anybody that wants to come in Thailand in 2026. What you need to know, what would you do? What would I do? This is what I think every single person should do. And I'm putting number 1 at the top. We're gonna just go from 1 and go on down. And this is the number 1 thing I think anybody should do if you're moving, not even just to Thailand, but out of your main country. You should have money. And when I say have money, maybe have a bunch of savings, maybe have a job, a remote job, income coming in, passive income, and just have money. You can do a lot with the money. If you have money, you can literally go to this place, to that place. You can either stay here or you can go back home. You could do so much if you have money. Now, I've been here for a year and I haven't had really much money coming into me. So I really had to actually find ways to find at least a little income to get me by. But if you have money, you can do whatever you want. When I say whatever you want, you can bypass a lot of things. You can bypass even a little bit of rules. You can't do whatever you want. You don't do no, felony charges or criminal activity, but you get the point. You can do what you want to do. And honestly, if you have money, you can just pay a little something and you can do whatever you want. Okay, so the second thing that you really need to know before moving out to Thailand is the visa situation. It's gonna be the most stressful thing that you have going on here in Thailand. Now, it's only stressful because they are really cracking down on foreigners. If you need to, look at my previous video about the visas here in 2026 and how immigration is cracking down. But they're really cracking down. I would suggest doing research on what type of visas that would be best for you. If you're trying to be a student, learn some Thai, or if you're trying to do some Muay Thai, you can do that and get a visa. Or if you just have a remote job, you can get a visa as well. You can get the DTV visa. And there's more information on my previous video, or you could just look up the Thailand immigration and they can tell you more information about the visas, and that can get you a visa. But like I said, the visa will be another stressful thing and something that I would do more research before I started to come to Thailand. So okay, number 3. Now, this is something that people don't really think about, and I really wish I did this when I came. I will pack very lightly when coming to Thailand. And when I say pack lightly, I mean just bring like shirts, shorts, stuff that's not, winter clothes, or don't bring stuff like a full-on suit like I did. This is diabolical. I haven't worn the suit at all since I've been here, and it absolutely doesn't make any sense. Why would I wear this dang on suit pants? What I'm gonna do in Thailand to have suit pants? It is nonsense. Don't bring stuff like that. Don't bring hoodies or coats or anything that's gonna be not beneficial to you in Thailand. I haven't been cold since I've been here. It's a hot country, and it doesn't make sense for you to bring anything that's winter like or anything that's not going to make your travel a little bit easier. You want to travel light, especially because when you go into the airport, they check the weight of your luggage and charge you more for luggage. Just travel light and just travel with just the essential things, like with your shirts that you want to wear. I wouldn't even bring that many dress shirts, to be totally honest. I would bring a few dress shirts, maybe if you're going out or whatever, but bring more like summer clothes, it depends on what part of Thailand you're going to be in, but bring summer clothes, bring shirts, shorts. If you ladies, bring like, some, I guess, a dress here and there, but you want to bring more clothes that's, a little bit more comfortable, if that makes sense. And just travel very light. And when I say very light, like a carry-on in a suitcase, but just bring like clothes, a little bit of hygiene products, maybe like your favorite cocoa butter that you won't get in Thailand or something. But travel light and just make sure that you have the right, amount of weight when you come into the airport, because they will check the weight and they will charge you more. I know so many people have went to the airport and had to pay more because they did over the weight limit of your carry-on or your suitcase, and it was just they had to pay more, and you don't really want to go through all that. So number 4 is a little bit different and unexpected, and I think people gotta realize that when you come to a different country, you have to change your mindset. So what I mean by that is all the trauma, all the things you probably learned in the past kind of has to like be a little bit reevaluated. You got to be a little bit more open-minded. And what I mean is when you come here, all the like stuff that you was like kind of curious about when it comes to Thailand, or you felt uneasy, you didn't know if it was safe or all this stuff, you kind of have to be a little bit more open-minded, meaning like you got to be more open to a different culture, a different religion. These things are, you're going to see them out, and you have to be open to seeing this. You're going to be seeing, more LGBTQ people, or you're going to be seeing more race of people, because in Bangkok specifically, you're going to see all types of people. So you just have to be a little bit more open-minded and a little bit more changing of the mindset. All your traumas and stuff, you don't want to put that on other people. And if you're speaking to locals, you might want to speak a little bit more slower, a little bit more clearer, so they can understand you a little bit more. They know English a little bit, some do, but they don't know it like, more fluently as you do. And so when you are coming to a different country, just be more mindful of what you're doing and what you're saying, and actually be more open-minded to seeing different things. Number 5, and I know you probably didn't even think about this, but now that you're watching this video, I know you're glad you saw this, but it is having a credit card or debit card that has no foreign transaction fees. And I know a lot of people like, oh man, dang, that is a good thing, because a lot of companies have foreign transaction fees. So when you use your credit card or debit card out here, you're going to have those foreign transaction fees, and those going to add up at the end of the day. So if you have no foreign transaction fees, you're going to be in the clear. I'm telling you, this is really, really good. And you're going to be taking money out the ATM. You're going to be using your credit card or debit card out when going to a bar or social events or anything. And this is going to be so crucial, because then you don't have to actually, worry about all them extra fees. You just gonna be in the clear, and you're gonna wish, oh man, I should have got something like that before I came to Thailand, because you're not gonna be able to get one when you in Thailand. So get it while you in the States, so when you bring your car here, you're gonna be good. Okay, so bonus tip, do your own research. I know people, want to look at like TikToks and stuff like that, but actually do your research of knowing like the laws here. Like you can't vape here, you can't insult the king, and you got to cover up your shoulders at certain places. So make sure you do your own research. I'm only naming a few, but do your own research, and also research more about where you want to stay, how to, get into Thai cooking classes, Muay Thai classes. Do your own research. I don't want you to just come here out on a limb, I wish I did more research before coming here. Then I would know more about the laws, But I want you to do your own research, make sure that you're coming here and this is the place for you, and not just come here just because you saw it on social media. Do your own research and make sure you stay safe. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. It will help me very much. It will push me through the algorithm and help other people reach me. And look, please comment if you have any questions or if you got any criticisms about what I said. Please comment down below. I will take any criticisms, any comments that you want, or any questions that you have. And live, laugh, learn, listen. Always love everybody. Don't do it to them. Thizzle. And I'll see you guys soon, baby. Let's go.